Today we're reading a new article released by Star Stable a couple of days ago. I've been very busy with uni and work and stuff to be able to read it, but it's about the future of festivals, so I'm very excited to read this. I think it talks about a new festival coming, maybe possibly why they don't have some old festivals in the game, but yeah, let's just go ahead and check it out. Moira is right here. She is purring. Moira has one of the loudest purrs I've ever heard in a cat, so maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't hear it. But yeah, if you can hear purring, it's because Moira, my darling, is literally right there. She's like just below the field of camera. Alright, here we are on the Star Stable Entertainment website. Star Stable Entertainment owns Star Stable, but also a couple of other games in case you didn't know. But Star Stable blog Future Festivals, as you can see, March 18th, filming this on the 22nd. My bad, but okay. This is actually the little bit of a sneak peek we got on the Instagram just before we get started. So here's a little sneak peek of our upcoming Equestrian Festival. It's soon time to rediscover Jorvik during our seasonal celebrations. Save the date, April 6th. So I'm very excited. I'm loving the theme of this. It looks very pretty. I like the colors of the green and the orange. I think it looks really pretty. And even though, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, it looks very springy. In Australia, we're actually in autumn right now. So it's, you know, I always have to live in the other side of the world as an Australian YouTuber for majority Americans. Can you see Moira's paw? She's just out of frame. Oh my gosh. She's fine. She's just trying to eat my, she's trying to eat my fairy lights. She broke my fairy lights. It's very sad. Anyways, without further ado, we should just start reading. Hello, Star Fam. This is Breton, Game Master B, the lead game designer for SSO. I'm here to talk about some exciting changes to the way Star Stable approaches festivals and our seasonal updates. I might just zoom this in just a tad bit. Last spring, we made the decision to focus on story quests and gameplay improvements such as horse care. However, we heard you loud and clear when you all spoke out after the poorly explained absence of our spring events like Galentine's Day, Easter, and Fortuna Festival. Many of you pointed out how important festivals are in the game. We couldn't agree more. Yeah, I think they did tell us that they were focusing on story quests and gameplay improvements and things like that. I think I remember that happening. Over the last year or so, we have focused on growing our design team and reconsidering what festivals should look like in Star Stable. We have focused our efforts on stage 1 of our festival plans, which has been to overhaul and stabilize. I'm sorry, Moira's distracting me. I'm very scared she's gonna bite something she shouldn't. Was to overhaul and stabilize our two most popular festivals, Halloween and Winter. With those two closer to a state players and the team were happy with, we are looking at stage 2 of our festival plans. I'm gonna be honest, I actually was very busy last year during Halloween and Winter because I just graduated. I was going through my final exams during Halloween. I then graduated formal, went apartment hunting, had Christmas, moved out, and since then, I feel like I've never gotten back on track that I have been, you know, in the past, but I'm trying to get it all together. It's so annoying having to balance university and everything, but you know, we'll get there. So yeah, I definitely remember really enjoying Halloween in 2020. So yes, I think my 2021 experience wasn't the same just because I didn't have the time that I had in 2020 to put into it, I guess. But yeah, anyways, this post is all about improving the transparency of our plans so you know what's coming and what we're doing with all your incredible feedback. Stage 2 has us moving towards having 2 types of festivals: primary festivals like Halloween and Winter, and secondary festivals like New Year's Party and SSO's birthday. Speaking of incredible feedback, one of you guys used an email which isn't even linked to a Star Stable account. None of the emails that I have publicly are linked to Star Stable accounts because that's on good privacy, things like that. You guys someone used the email and sent Star Stable a message simply saying, please have April Fools or something. I just wanted you to know that they responded within 3 hours because in my experience, Star Stable team has always been very prompt for me. I guess I'm just lucky, but yeah, they responded and they said thank you for your consideration and things like that. But yeah, please don't use my email. It's not even linked to anything. Anyways, we want every season, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, to have one primary festival that lasts 4 to 6 weeks. In addition to tons of seasonally themed activities, collectible items, and rare rewards, try saying that one 5 times in a row, we are also looking to use our primary festivals to tell some big stories as well. Moira! Last year, players experienced the first of these stories as they teamed up with Linda to uncover Galloper's dark past. These stories will grow and evolve with each passing year, and new players will always be able to play through the quests they missed from past years. Oh yeah, that makes sense. This means players can adventure with and build stronger relationships with our soul riders and other important lore characters. Lore! I don't know why I love the word lore so much, but it's just such a good word. It's such a good word. Apart from the main storyline. Importantly, this will not impact our ability to continue our main story quest. That's something that people always say. Like, I'm so confused by the community sometimes. They're like, people like, work on main story quest, so Star Stable works on the main story. And then they're like, bring out a festival. So then the Star Stable brings out a festival, and they're like, oh my god, you're not working on the main story quests? There's more than just one team there, but also make up your mind, please. I'm sorry, I love the community, but at the same time, I think with any community you're ever going to join on the internet, you know. Anyways, that I'm not sure if that made sense. This means that you all will get more quests on a more predictable schedule. Keep an eye out during primary festivals as well. You may encounter game masters like me riding around the world, and we'd love to celebrate the festivals with you. How cute is that? Secondary festivals will be speckled throughout the year where they make sense. These will be smaller 2-week festivals celebrating your region traditions. Each year you can expect new items and rewards. But the activities and quests talking is hard, man, reading is hard, will receive minor improvements and bug fixes each year. It will take us a bit of time to transition to this new structure, but we already have a strong idea for what's to come this year. Spring! This year we will feature the brand new Equestrian Festival, a grand celebration of your region culture and our love of horses. This year players will find the open house at Jorvik Stables and the Red String Trail Ride included. I added, anyways, it's fine. Moira's falling off the desk. As part of this event, over the coming years, this primary festival will grow to celebrate the equestrian traditions and riding styles of other towns around Jorvik. Moira's stepping on the keyboard. Oh my god, I love that. Wait, imagine having like a little event in every single town. Oh my gosh. We need one in Moorland, which is like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in summer we need like an event at Moorland, which is like celebrating the new riders, because you know, like the whole start of Star Stable is that you arrive in Moorland on a summer like camp, but then you just kind of stay. I feel like it would be fun to like explore that a little bit more in like a limited time secondary festival or something. Anyways, we wanted to be clear that to make this new festival as awesome as possible, the smaller Fortuna Festival, Valentine's Day, Easter, and April Fool's update will sadly not be returning this year. Honestly, the only one that I kind of miss out of that is April Fool's, which is kind of, you know, it's very pointless because it's for one day and they'd have to code a whole bunch of stuff. But you know, it's just kind of fun being like, ooh, car stable, small stable, switching off the lights and things like that. That was just kind of like a funny little sneaky little update there. But yeah, it's honestly, it's fine. I kind of like the Galentine's Day because it did come with other races and stuff. I feel like I haven't had an Easter in so long. I can't even remember what happens. Oh, we did like egg hunts and stuff. Kind of fun. Anyways. But I know Star Stable, they have an idea for what they want in their game, and I'm excited about this whole equestrian tradition thing. I think that really suits, you know, the style of what Star Stable is. I've already read that. We know that this will disappoint some, and for that reason we would love to hear what your favorite parts of these events were so we can bring that into future events. Perhaps someday will we even revive one of these for a new secondary festival in spring. I kind of already talked about the things that I liked in those events. I liked hunting for things. You know how like the eggs had a specific position that they were in. That was really fun. I like racing. I liked the idea of the group race where you needed to have other people for that one Valentine's race. I think that was a really good way of like getting people to socialize or something. Summer, since we are releasing a brand new primary festival this spring, we will keep the Rainbow Festival, Midsummer, and Beach Festival mostly. They also rumored that they'd cancelled the Four Pinter Beach Festival, and I was like, bro, I don't know where you've said this from, but you know. With some minor tweaks and additions, next year we will dedicate ourselves to creating a new primary festival for the summer. We'd love to hear your ideas for what you want to see. Should we expand one of our existing summer events to become a huge festival, or do you want to see something totally new? Renaissance Festival perhaps? And then a little cute little face thing. That's cute. I have no idea what I want to see. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. Autumn! Halloween is returning as Autumn's primary festival, this time with lots of improvements to existing activities in the next chapter of the Gallopers storyline from last year. The SSO birthday event will be returning from previous years as a more relaxed affair compared to the explosive celebrations of our 10th anniversary. October last year was so good. Like the start of it and stuff. I just felt so... it was so precious. So precious. Winter. A little penguin bird told me that our narrative team is cooking up something special and our tech team is looking into more thematic visual improvements. This first example of this is how we cast the aurora all over Jorvik and added cold weather breathing effects throughout the event. Winter Festival will find a new festival story quest. Ooh, lots of new items and rewards and improvements to our biggest and best activities. Lastly, New Year's will return as our secondary festival extension to Winter Village. So as you can see, there are a lot of thrilling changes on the horizon as we commit to bringing you all bigger and better holidays. We will do what we can to ensure that the items from discontinued events make their way into the game and newer festivals. That I like. That I really like. Let us know if there's anything you want to see from festivals going forward. Once we are confident and feel we have a healthy spread of primary and secondary festivals throughout the year, we'll update you all on what stage 3 of our festival plans look like. We want the world of Star Stable to feel alive. For our most passionate players, we want to hear from you. There's 2 ways to give us your feedback. You guys can see it here. Thank you so much for reading and Ride on Star Fam. New festivals. This is looking pretty cool. Coming out very soon. So I'm excited for some equestrian related events and things like that. I think that'll be fun. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day. We've had an awesome day and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you all later. See you later. Bye.